Hey, what's up you guys? It's Spencer here. So I recently had a life-changing experience where I got to wear YEEZY Boost 350s on my feet. And if you don't know what Yeezys are, they are Kanye West's shoes and they're made by Adidas and they're really limited edition. They're really cool looking, and so I decided to do more research into Kanye's fashion line, and I found out that he has knitted sweaters for really expensive prices, and they kind of look like, they kind of give off a homeless vibe. And I thought, hey, I don't need to be spending lots of money on this when I could just make one at home. So this video is going to be a DIY Kanye West Yeezy sweater. So, let's go over what you need. What you're gonna need is a sweater. And so, this sweater I bought at my local Savers for $2.16. It is a men's medium and it is a knit sweater. So, if you wanna do this DIY, I would recommend doing this knit fabric. See how it looks like knit together? Yeah, we're gonna use a knit fabric sweater. You're gonna need some scissors to cut up the sweater, and I saw a recommendation to get sandpaper, so I went to Osh and got this sandpaper, and there was 3 different types of sandpaper, and I didn't know which one to use, so I got the very fine sandpaper, just like how I hope this sweater will turn out to be. So, we're gonna be making a DIY sweater. This total cost is probably like $7, and you might have all the ingredients that you need at home already. So let's go over to the DIY workbench so we can make the sweater. This is what the sweater looks like on someone before we do the DIY, just for reference. It's kind of big, I don't know, but whatever. Okay, so now we're gonna begin. First I need to get the sandpaper out. I don't think there's really any right or wrong way to do this. You kind of just cut up the sweater. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use a picture that I have on Google as an image for reference, so I can make sure that my Kanye West sweater will be as true to the original. So I have my image of Kanye West wearing one of the sweaters right here. As you can see, it's very tatted up. That's the look he's going for, almost a homeless look, if I do say so myself. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get our scissors and just cut the sweater up. So I'm gonna start at the bottom, around here, and I guess just cut it. Okay, and then so after you cut a hole in it, if you get the sandpaper and rub it out, it tatters up the hole and gives it more natural look. Oh, okay. And when you're cutting holes, you kind of just want to grab and twist it up and then cut the hole. Let me see if I can get a close-up of this. So what you want to do for the holes that aren't near the bottom is you want to pinch it really tightly, I think, and just cut it off, I hope. I don't know. Like so. So here is our first hole. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut all the holes that I want in it and then sandpaper them later. Okay, so the image of Kanye wearing it, he has a lot of holes on the right sleeve, I think. So I'm gonna do that and just cut a ton of holes. Besides this being a fashion DIY, I find something oddly therapeutic about cutting up a sweater. I just cut a really big hole by the sleeve. I would not recommend doing that because I'm envisioning this on myself right now and I would not enjoy that giant hole being there. So make sure you stick to smaller holes and don't go too wild with the scissors. Well, this DIY does not take a short amount of time, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut up this sweater and then I'll show you the finished result and me modeling it, and then yeah, so I'll see you guys then with the complete sweater.
One eternity later.
Okay, so this is what the finished result is. As you can see, it's heavily cut up. I kind of cut a really big hole by like the right arm. And I don't know, I wouldn't recommend cutting really big holes. I also cut a really big hole in the shoulder for some reason. But if I could do this over again, I would probably just stick to like smaller holes like this and like these, and then maybe like one big hole somewhere. But I mean, I can't really complain how it turned out since I spent like almost no money on this. And also, if I really wanted to, I could do it again if I wanted to, because this sweater was only $2, so I could just go to Savers again and buy another one. So that is the YEEZY sweater DIY. A few things that I think I should remind you guys is that sandpaper was probably one of the best investments of it, because when you cut a hole with scissors, it doesn't look natural at all. The sweater, like the knit sweater, remains in the shape that it normally is. So let me see if I can show you an example of one of the holes that I didn't sand. All these holes, how like the fabric is like ripped a little bit at there, that's because of the sandpaper. But I also got super fine sandpaper, like it isn't rough at all. And I think it'd be better to get rougher sandpaper for this so that it tears up the fabric a little more and looks cooler. But that is the Kanye West YEEZY sweater DIY. And as most of you know, no DIY done by Spencer is complete without a giveaway. So if you want to win this custom made Spencer DIY YEEZY sweater, then how to enter is you must be subscribed, you must leave a thumbs up down below and a comment, and I will pick the winner randomly through a random name generator to keep it fair. But yeah, that's the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I had a lot of fun making it. I had a lot of fun trying it on to see how it looked on me. And if you guys liked the DIY and want to see future DIYs like this, tell me down below. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye!